Two sides are primed to give it their all in what promises to be 90 minutes of relentless end-to-end action. We should be in for a cracker. Hello to you from the Estadio de la Ceramica, known to many as El Madrigal. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, and I'm delighted to have Stuart Robson's expertise alongside me. And we're all set for some exciting second-leg cup tie action here. It's Villarreal, and they take on Real Madrid.
Real showed their class in that first game. They dominated midfield, they passed the ball with great purpose, and they worked so hard to win it back. I'm sure we'll see more of that again today.
This is the home side's team today.
Well, for a while, everybody played with a 4-4-2, and it can still be a very good system. But it does rely very much on your front two getting the better of their markers, and the wide midfield players being good in 1v1 situations. Let's hope they play it well today.
You know, there's just something about this fixture that brings out the best of his management.
Yeah, and he just seems to know how to play against this team, doesn't he?
This is the Real Madrid starting lineup.
Well, the 4-4-2 system relies on good combinations all over the pitch. The front two, the central midfield pairing, the fullback and winger, and of course the centre-backs. If you can get these combinations right, you'll have a good team.
And it's all gone a bit schoolyard.
Well, there's not much space out there at the moment.
Vinicius Junior. Oh, it must be here. It's there. That changes things. A goal for 1-0.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Back underway at 1-0. Good strength on show to keep the ball. Perez. What a chance here. Oh, saved it.
Yeah, did so well there. Got his angles absolutely spot on.
Over it comes. The ball's still loose. Davis. Vinicius Junior. On to Davis. Kylian Mbappe. Now Chouameni. Davis. William Pacho. Rodrigo. Pacho. Happy to just keep the ball here, drawing out the opposition. Need to get tighter here. It's been well watched by the goalkeeper. Kick played in. Possession changes hands. Real opportunity. It's in, they've scored, and you have to credit them for keeping going at least. 1-1 then as we get started again. Davis. Ball lost and gratefully received. Vinicius Junior. George Mikatadze. No scraps for the attackers to feed off. Hung on to the ball well. Alexander-Arnold. On to Rodrigo. Aurelian Chouameni. It's a good ball in behind. Oh, I think he went too soon.
Well, he just thought about the pass for a fraction too long, and that's why it's offside.
Well, that's really well cut out. Vinicius Junior. An attack that's come to nothing.
That was really good defending.
And that will do it for the first half here at the Estadio de la... And so the second half kicks off. Alexander-Arnold. On to Bellingham. Taking advantage there to win the ball. Valverde. Beautifully weighted ball. Real can keep the pressure on with a corner. Delivered. And that must be so disappointing for them. And there's more from La Liga on the way right here on EA TV as Villarreal face Elche. Another game to hopefully whet your appetite. Plays it into the area now. Hasn't come to anything. Disappointing. Cardona. Oh, brilliant anticipation. A reminder for you of another La Liga story coming up on EA TV as Real face Celta Vigo. That's one surely not to be missed.
I like the look of that game. The atmosphere is always good.
They could be in. And they've scored! And all the noise is... Coming from the away end.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
It 2-1, and away we go again. George Mikautanza. Molero. And the defence has done its job to stop any trouble brewing. Now there could be an opportunity to counter. Oh, look at this! And again! A goal! Well, that's upset the majority inside this ground.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Gay. 20 minutes left to play. Real Madrid regaining possession. Oh, good vision. Messi. And a great stop to turn the ball away. And the keeper able to hold on to it at the second attempt.
Well, they're calm now, but that initial save was absolutely magnificent.
Great instinct there to cut it out. George Mikatadze. What a chance here. And they've scored. A goal to get the stadium jumping. Plenty of goals here today then. 3-2 now. Sergi Cardona. And it's on now. A goal that brings only ironic cheers from their supporters. It's all too late.
Well, there it is. It's a lovely finish. Just the right side of the post. Close, but good enough.
Davis. On to Camavinga. Valverde. And the pass narrowly fails to reach its target. Throw in to come. Now here comes a change. Now this might be promising. Genuine chance here. Someone for the team there.
Well, not only was that brave, it was brilliant anticipation.
Lionel Messi. Just needs the composure now. Come on! And there's his second of the match, leading the way for the team.
Well, let's look at this again, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
So it's 4-3 now as the game restarts. Manor Solomon. Gay. There is the whistle, and that confirms it. Real Madrid go marching on to the final.
Well, what a close tie that was.
Vinicius Junior.
The man of the moment. It's been confirmed he'll retire at the end of the campaign. The action is next on EA TV. Hello, it's a great privilege to be with you. We're here in Vigo at the Estadio Abanca Balaidos. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined here on the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson. And coming up, pulsating action from La Liga EA Sports. It's Celta Vigo taking on Real Madrid.
The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
And the starting players for Real Madrid.
Well, it's a back three, a diamond in midfield and three up front. On paper, it looks a fairly attacking 3-4-3.
Oh, wait a minute. Opportunity. And a goal! They start as they mean to continue. They make the opening statement.
Well, just take another look at this, because the 1-2 to get behind the defence is superbly worked. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Alphonso Davies. Now with Alexander-Arnold. Aurelien Tchouameni. And Bellingham. Dangerous ball. Rodrigo. They could level it. Oh, there it is! A back and forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted merely minutes.
Well, it's a very simple finish in the end, but his movement was really good. He just found himself a bit of space in the box when it mattered most.
So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Vecino. Moriba. Real Madrid regaining possession. And slipped through beautifully. Well, the talk of the local media this week, and referring to Marcos Alonso, the rumours have been confirmed. He has elected to end his illustrious career at the end of this campaign. A massive loss for the club, Stuart.
Well, it's a great shame because he's been a joy to watch over the years. But he's certainly going out at the top, which I think is a really good decision, Derek.
Oh, disappointing end to that.
Well, that's a good turnover, isn't it?
Malcolm. And Bellingham. And an astute piece of defending. Ilaix Moriba. Vecino on the ball. Zaragoza. Now look at this, they might be able to cash in here. And making the move to the inside. Can he finish? Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. Can he put them in front? Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Rodrigo. Mbappe. Oh, denied by the post. Now they can reorganise.
Yeah, good decision. Just get it away. Well, Real can count themselves a little bit unlucky not to be leading here. A matter of inches, but you sense a goal is coming.
Oh, to take the lead. In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him, apparently.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a brilliant turn to buy himself that bit of space. And then, of course, the finish. That's a great bit of play in the box.
So back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here. Mingueza. Showing good defensive judgment. Mbappe. And in with a real chance. Surely now. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory.
Well, let's take another look at the replay. What a through ball this is by Mbappe, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Vecino. Zaragoza. And there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. And there goes the half-time whistle. It's Real Madrid who'll be the happier of the two teams. They hold the lead at the break, Stuart.
Well, before the game, we talked about their defensive record, but it's the forwards who have been still in the limelight today. They've been so...
And off and running again after a dizzying first-half performance by Real. Will we see more of the same in the second 45? Trent Alexander-Arnold. And it's with Malcolm. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Quick break could be on. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Low delivery into the box. It's a neat move. Now opening things up. Could reduce the deficit. And off the post. Did well to clear it away. Well, here's one for you to look forward to. The first leg of the Europa League round of 16 tie on EA TV. It's Celta Vigo, and they'll be taking on...
Oh, Derek, what a chance this is.
Players needed to be better. Oh, onto the post! And possibilities here to trim the deficit. Well, nothing about that. That chip was very positive.
Well, I'm not sure that was the right option. It's a really wasted chance.
Alphonso Davies. Might be a chance here. Still could finish. And trying to touch it home, but then there was the woodwork.
Yeah. That was so close, just inches away.
Well read to put an end to that attack. Well, here's one to look forward to with us here on EA TV. In the Champions League, the round of 16 first leg live. It's Real Madrid versus Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, neither side...
Oh, Stuart, they must score! And a goal it is! But offside is the verdict.
Well, it's a good finish, but he was just offside. Great decision by the assistant.
Valverde. Teammates available. Jude Bellingham. Nicely played. Oh, difficult save to make. So a personnel change then. Played over and collected with considerable ease. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Fran Beltran deserves credit for winning the ball back. Alphonso Davies. Now Eder Militao. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Now with Bellingham. Messi. Can they set up a chance? Zaragoza. On to Iglesias. Fran Beltran. Erdnedine Demirovic. Nice looking pass. Iago Aspas. Oh, that's great defending. Well, the ball goes out of play for what will be a goal kick. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Now a decent position. Tremendous interception. Real chance. And there it is. All in the melting pot now. And what a finale we could have in store for us. And the referee says that will do it. It's the end of the game, and it's a victory for Real Madrid. Their fans are going to be happy with this.
Well, before the game, we talked about their defence.
Match day is finally here with fans streaming into the stadium. Excitement is off the scale and the anticipation has never been higher. The 16th arrondissement of Paris is our venue, the historic Parc des Princes Stadium. I'm Guy Mowbray to bring you commentary along with England legend Sue Smith. We've got action from the first leg of the round of 16 of the Champions League on the way. It's Paris Saint-Germain and they take on Real Madrid.
Yeah, thanks. Well, we're getting to the business end now, aren't we? Started with 36 teams in the league phase, but just 16 left now. And it's key that they get off to a good start, put themselves in a good position for the second leg.
Oh, good vision. Still problems for them here. Well, he's seen a chance. This is the Real Madrid starting lineup. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Trent Alexander-Arnold starts with Alphonso Davies as fullbacks. And the main man up front is Kylian Mbappe. It's the first time these two managers have gone head-to-head. Interesting to see who gets the upper hand.
Yeah, it will be, won't it? And the first meet...
Oh, what about this? And there it is! The opening goal, and what a bright start it's been! The action underway once more, and the onus is on Real to find a response. Jude Bellingham. And on to Alexander-Arnold. Oh, that's really well cut out. Ousmane Dembele. Kvaratskhelia. Dembele now. Big chance! Oh, and that's a bad miss. Surely the wrong choice.
Why is he trying to shoot from there? The angle's so tight. It's comfortably wide in the end.
Vinicius Junior. Federico Valverde. That looks decent, making progress here. And the game will stop. Side. Coutinho could be setting something now. And it's in! Oh no, it won't count for anything.
How close was that? You've got to feel for him. It's a composed finish as well.
Alexander-Arnold. Now Tchouaméni. Vinicius Junior. It's sloppy in possession. Could turn out to be a really good ball. Surely now. Oh, crucial tackle to deal with the danger.
Oh, it's a cracking bit of defending that, wasn't it?
Rodrigo. On to Valverde. Real moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Good save, and look where it's gone. Danger dealt with. Federico Di Marco. Coutinho. Pressure pays, now to switch up again. It's in! Two to the good. That little bit of buffer. And it's just a matter of keeping concentration now. Off we go. 2-0 the score now. Davis. Vinicius Junior. Not getting close enough here. but able to deal with the danger decisively. Well defended. Federico Di Marco. Oh, takes it on. Try. To place it inside the post, but just a whisker away on this occasion. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Oh, great work. What's next? This could be. Hits the upright. It's broken down, and it had looked promising. And that brings to a close the first half here at the Parc des Princes. Real Madrid have a lot to do in this second half, and much of it needs to be better than they've shown so far. Jude Bellingham. Federico Valverde. That's a nice forward-thinking pass. Mbappe! Denied in close quarters.
In those split seconds, you need razor-sharp reflexes, and that stop was absolutely flawless.
Achraf Hakimi. On to Dembele. Switched on and ready to intercept there. Teeing up the chance now. Fabian. More La Liga for you to enjoy on the way on EA TV as Real face Elche. Another game to hopefully whet your appetite. Ousmane Dembele. Federico Di Marco. Oh, brilliant anticipation. Over it comes. It's not the best of clearances. Going for it. And the goalkeeper gathers the ball in easily. Real pushing forward with options available. But not the end result they wanted from an encouraging position. Being pressed here. Marquinhos. Vitinha. This is Hakimi. Dembele. It's pass after pass. Ball and players moving as one.
Yeah, they're a great team to watch, aren't they?
Waiting for the moment to get through. They're running away with it now. It's become a question of just how many they'll get. Away we go again then, with PSG really starting to run away with this now. Valverde. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Oh, that's been won really smartly. Hakimi. is in their favour. We've entered the final 10 minutes. Oh, could be here. Well, now they could spring the trap. And on they go. They've lost it. A promising break fades away. Neves. Vitinha. This could be threatening. Oh, chance! Here it is. And they've scored again. It's become a question of just how many they'll get.
Strength and uses.
There is the whistle, and it's advantage to PSG going into the second leg.
Well, what a performance, and you'd have to say it.
And it's PSG to get the game started. speculation, the deal is done. And we're just moments away from his debut. The stage is set. Can he live up to the frenzied expectation? Welcome to the iconic Santiago Bernabeu. I'm Guy Mowbray, your commentator, with the professionals' view provided by Stuart Robson. And we've got action for the second leg in the round of 16 of the Champions League on the way. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Paris Saint-Germain.
PSG showed their class in that first game. They dominated midfield, they passed the ball with great purpose, and they worked so hard to win back possession. I'm sure we'll see more of that today.
Bellingham. It's 1-0. The first blow struck very early.
Well, here you can see what a good goal this is. He hits it so cleanly and the keeper has no chance. That's a great strike.
Back underway at 1-0. Now, this has to be. Oh, it's a goal, and it was really nicely finished.
Well, just look at the defending here. They just don't read the danger. It's a poor goal to concede.
2-0 then, as we get started again. Setting up the chance. Real chance. And there's his second of the match, leading the way for the team.
Well, here it is again, and they've taken their goal well, but the defending was non-existent. That should never happen.
So 3-0 now, the lead ever more commanding as we start again. They could level it here. It's in! And of course it's in! It's a masterclass in finishing to complete his hat-trick. We go again at 4-0 now. Well, their recent record against this side has been poor.
Well, they're through here, Guy.
And the keeper makes the save. But really, we shouldn't have expected anything else. They need to be better on the ball than that. Vinicius Junior. Lovely pass, the ticket to be in. What a chance this could be. It's in. A well-taken goal. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive. And all you can do is admire the finish by Mbappe. He hits the ball so cleanly. It's a fantastic strike.
He's beat his marker here. A goal to get the stadium jumping.
Well, this is worth watching again. Mbappe beats the challenge with such ease, and Mbappe just hits it with such confidence. He strikes it so cleanly. It's a great goal.
Madrid trying to get things moving. He's in here. There it is. Dispatched well, much to the delight of the fans.
Well, let's have another look at this because Mbappe shows such skill to go beyond the defender, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Real Madrid come away with it. And that was hit from some distance and didn't miss by a great deal.
Yeah, I think it was worth a go. Certainly struck it well.
And he's hit the post. Mightily unlucky.
Yeah, of course it's a chance, but he did most things right there.
Well, ambitious effort. And the goalkeeper gathers the ball in easily. Vinicius Junior. Well, he's kept that out nicely. Chance to score. But it's there now, and questions will be asked of the goalkeeper. Anywhere but there. He really had to get that out of harm's way.
Well, here it is again, and the striker does everything right. He hits it across the goalkeeper, which makes it difficult for him, and then the player coming in is alert for the rebound. What a good goal that is.
Better with the ball. And the run goes on. Just needs the composure now. Oh, come on! One more to the total, and there's no sign of them stopping there. Anticipation. Mbappe. Beaten easily here. And it's there. And he's put that one away very nicely indeed.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Ousmane Dembele. 2-1, well read. What a chance here. Well, he went for power and got plenty of it, but it's whistled wide. And that's going to be all for the Well, today we're set to witness a matchup that all football fans will truly relish. The stakes... Welcome to the iconic Santiago Bernabeu. And joining me, Guy Mowbray, for commentary is the midfielder turned expert analyst Stuart Robson. And we've got action from the quarter-final first leg of the Champions League coming up. It's Real Madrid facing Borussia Dortmund.
Well, we're now down to the last eight, and they're all very good teams. This game here should be high on quality, full of drama and a great spectacle. Let's hope I'm right.
And it's been missed. That was a wonderful chance.
The first goal is always so important, so that's a waste.
This is how Borussia Dortmund line up.
Well, in this shape, if their wide players stay high up the pitch and get enough of the ball, it's a very attacking lineup. But if they drop too deep, they will then leave the centre forward isolated, and it could be difficult for them.
Now, what can they do from here? But it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that.
Well, that should have been a really threatening moment.
Alexander-Arnold. On to Davis. Vinicius Junior. Kylian Mbappe has pace, he has power, he has every attribute a striker needs. What are we expecting to see from him today?
Finish it here.
They've gone in front! A key moment in the match!
Well, as the replay shows us, Vinicius Junior's pass is inch perfect, and then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity, certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
Borussia Dortmund get the game restarted, finding themselves behind. Chan. This is Brandt. Well, that's not going to cut it. Davis. Dortmund recovering possession well. Brandt. Dortmund trying to get things moving. And that's how to keep it under pressure. Clearing job complete, out of play. Making decent progress here. Over the touchline it goes, it'll be a throw-in now. And it's pinched, read his mind there. A chance now for a quick transition. That's not a bad-looking ball. What a chance! And a brilliant save.
Well, that's a top-quality save. Great anticipation.
It's a corner. And possibly the chance to go further in front. And an easy one for the keeper. Brandt. Sabitzer. And with Emre Can. Brandt. Marcel Sabitzer. Good work from Real Madrid to win the ball back. He's in here. Oh, it's still in there. Ball safely cleared.
Well, that's the way to avert the danger. That was a great clearance.
Lack of options or just a poor throw-in? there to do. Dortmund have the ball back now. Good job done to keep it there. And they might be in. A bit too eager there, free kick given. And the La Liga fare continues to come your way here on EA TV as Real face Girona. Really hope you can be with us for that. Oh, can he equalise? And they've scored! Second best no longer. It's level again.
Well, as you can see, he gets a touch on this, but it's not quite enough to stop the goal. It was a good effort, though.
With that, the first half at the Bernabeu comes to a close. Well, he's struggled to get involved as much as he'd like so far. What are your thoughts?
Well, I've been disappointed with him in that first half. He just didn't have an impact on the game. Yes, the service into him wasn't great, but his movement needs to be a lot better. Let's hope he improves in the second half.
The ball is rolling and the second half is underway. Girassi. Julian Brandt. Sabitzer. Beautiful ball played forward. Sabitzer has the space to whip it in here. And that's really useful defending.
Yeah, that really did stop the move in its tracks.
Looking for the right moment. Delivered into the box. And the move has come to an end. Now there could be a chance to counter. Mbappe! And it all looked so good until the end.
Yeah, that's how to get forward at pace. Shame about the shot, though.
And this will be a double Dortmund substitution. Gross. Good goalkeeping there. Over the touchline it goes. It'll be a throw-in now. And cleared well away from goal. Adeyemi. There could be something building for Dortmund here. And that's where it ends. This could get interesting. Oh, that's really well cut out. Good cross into the middle. But actually just a little too close to the keeper. He'll happily take that. That has missed by quite a distance. He's really stepped up today, and it's time now for some fresh legs. Alexander-Arnold. On to Valverde. William Pacho. Only 15 minutes left for play now. Oh, a really poor... Poor challenge. What's the referee going to do here? Anton. Karim Adeyemi. This is Brandt. Adeyemi. Valdemar Anton. Oh, that's been won really smartly. This looks really good. Could we see a winning goal? There's something on from this. Maybe that was purely a misconnection with the ball.
Well, this is going to be a frantic finish, and these Real fans are certainly playing their part. There's probably going to be one
Well,
more.
maybe something happening here. It's in, and it might well be the winning goal.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Back on the way, and it really is a race against the clock now. The time ticking away, but there's still belief here. But that's where any chance of anything developing disappears. Now there could be an opportunity to counter. It's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. Oh, that was risky, but they've got away with it. Fabio Silva. There is the whistle. Well, still... Two teams are ready to go head-to-head in a match brimming with excitement. It's a showdown you don't want to miss. to another exciting game brought to you by EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray, joined for commentary by Stuart Robson. We've got action for the second leg of the Champions League quarter-final on the way. It's Borussia Dortmund and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, I can't wait for this one. It's all set up for a really good game. Real have the lead, but I think this is going to be a really close tie today.
Madrid have the first kick of the ball. This is the Real Madrid starting lineup. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Trent Alexander-Arnold starts with Alphonso Davies as fullbacks. And the main man up front is Kylian Mbappe. Aurelien Tchouameni. Another brilliant start here, clearly getting the upper hand tactically once again.
Absolutely. Tactically, they had the better of them in the last encounter, and that's happening again today.
Good spell of patient possession. It must be. Well, that hasn't taken long. In front already. The game restarts with the score 1-0. Junior. Eder Militao. Into Rodrigo. Switched on and ready to intercept there. Brandt. Seru Girassi. Real opportunity. Second, but it's been dealt with.
Yeah, you're right. He could have had another one there. He's playing well, no doubt about that.
Decent looking attack, this. Oh, that's really well cut out. Looks a good ball. Onto it, in on goal. Julian Brandt. Girassi. Gross. This looks promising from Dortmund. Seru Girassi. One and two-touch passing, making it look easy.
When they're playing like this, they're a joy to watch. This is such a close tie. Just need to make the most of these set pieces.
The kick played in. Strong play to keep possession. Oh, that's brilliant. Super sharp reactions. Away from danger it goes. And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won. That was an unwise challenge, to put it mildly. And he has been booked for that.
Yeah, and it certainly deserved a yellow. It's a poor challenge, you have to say.
Karim Adeyemi. Space now to get a crossover. And it's gone over the byline, so a goal kick on the way. Federico Valverde. Kylian Mbappe. Oh, great work. What's next? Mbappe! And it's a pretty good save by the keeper. Decent delivery. That hasn't been decisively dealt with. Was looking good, but not all the way through. Oh, look at this. Away they go on the counter. Oh, they've nicked it and can now push forward. That's out of play. It'll be a throw now. Chance to deliver into the box. And it's on here. And they've scored. A goal to get the stadium jumping. Well, away we go again at 2-0 now. And that brings to an end the first half. We're back in business. One half down, one to go. Serhou Guirassy. Not prepared to give the ball up easily. Now to play it goes for a throw-in. Options available in the middle. Ball takes a deflection, corner. Brandt. Teeing up the chance now. Still under threat here. A turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning. This is what they've been looking for, the counter-attack. What a chance here. And he might have made the save, but he also made it easy to follow up and score. He has to do better than that. So that makes it 2-1, and away we go again. Couto. Julian Brandt. Oh, that's really well cut out. Kylian Mbappe. Now, this might be promising. Oh, gone for it, and a superb block. Brandt. Stalking the penalty area, waiting for the moment. Flag up here, offside. Trent Alexander-Arnold. On to Rodrigo. Federico Valverde. Eder Militao. Rodrigo. On they come, edging closer to a piece of late drama, and he's in now. It's in! A well-taken goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating. Well, what a game this is. 2-2. They start again. on. So into the final 5 minutes. Pascal Gross. This is Brandt. Fabio Silva. Away from danger it goes. Could be a chance to break here. Just needs the composure now. The attack broken up. And that's it. Full time here. And they've got the job done. They're going through.
Well, I thought they fully deserved their win because over the 2 legs, they were more fluent with their passing, had a more structured game plan and created the better opportunities.
Real excitement and anticipation here. A cup final about to be decided. Who will hold the trophy? Hello, delighted to have the pleasure of your company today. We're here at the Riyadh Air Metropolitano in Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me with her tactical chart is Sue Smith. And what we have in prospect is pulsating cup action. It's Real Madrid versus Barcelona.
Yeah, it's a great achievement to get to the final, and they both thoroughly deserve it. If they play as they have done throughout this competition, we should be in for a cracker.
And let's dissect the Real Madrid side.
Well, it looks like a 4-2-3-1 when they're in possession. May go to a 4-5-1 when defending. We think the double pivot in midfield, they're key to protect the back line, but they also need to get forward to support the press. There's going to be plenty of threat from the wide midfielders too, I'm sure.
What we think for Barcelona.
Yeah, it's the same formation, and I'd expect both teams to commit players forward. So the two holding midfielders, they're going to be key from a defensive perspective.
Eder Militao. Alexander-Arnold. Now with Bellingham. Eric Garcia. Well, the manager has often found himself walking up a cul-de-sac in this fixture.
Yeah, and I'm sure they'll have reflected on that last game and look to do things differently here. They need a big start, don't they?
Excellent position taken up by Mbappe. Attacking possibilities for Real. Mattered. An exciting talent who has everything a forward needs to be successful. What are you expecting to see from Mbappe?
Yeah, you can't say anything about those stats, can you? His performances have been excellent, and he certainly knows how to finish off his chances. It's going to be difficult to keep him quiet today.
Alphonso Davies. Well, good idea, but the execution wasn't quite right.
Yeah, a bit too much power. Right idea, though.
For more on the injury, let's go down to our reporter, Jeff Shreves.
Oh, there's some real concerned looks from the bench, I have to tell you, because he's landed right on top of his elbow, and that's causing him some serious pain at the moment.
Oh, what a chance this might be! And a goal for Barcelona as they take the lead in the final. And just listen to their supporters. William Bacher. And on to Alexander-Arnold. And the ball back with Barcelona here. Garcia. On to Pedri. There's defensive solidity for you.
Yeah, the positioning was spot on. Brilliant awareness.
And threaded through by Mbappe. Promising for them. Frankie de Jong. And the keeper with the ball. Lamine Yamal. Lewandowski now. Not forcing the issue. Great composure. Just couldn't play that decisive ball. He has teammates around him. No good vision. It could be for Mbappe. dream remains very much alive.
Well, the move was all about the lightning pace of the break. They burst out from the back so quickly, and then as soon as he's through on goal, you were always confident Mbappe would finish it. He gets so much power on the shot, the keeper's got no chance.
Pedri. Alex Balde. That's a high-quality pass. Koundé. Tossed in there. Well, not away properly. That's the challenge that was required. Pedri. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Looking for the right angle. And the referee has given it. It will be a penalty. Can they forge ahead? And into the book he goes too.
Well, when you make a challenge like that, it's always going to be a yellow. The ref does well there.
And converted! A steely determination to slot it home on the big stage. Wasn't going to be affected by the pressure of the magnitude of the occasion. And how important... And could that turn out to be... Well, back underway, the ball moving again. Barcelona in front here, but there might still be a few twists and turns before the game is finished. Rafinha. And he stopped them in their tracks. Alphonso Davies. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. This is the home of live football, EA TV. Delighted that you're with us. I hope very much you'll join us for this match coming up.
Yeah, it should be a good game, that. Some top quality players to watch.
Pedri. Balde. Rafinha. Jules Koundé on the ball. The cross is on. Quick thinking defensively. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. Yamal! That's now. Excellent save from Thibaut Courtois. Delivering it. Sound piece of defending.
Take no risk and just get it out of harm's way. Definitely the smart choice.
Well, the counter-attack looks on. Well shown inside, but quick thinking defensively. Just a quick reminder, we'll have live coverage of the Champions League semi-final first leg. It's Barcelona facing Bayern.
Yeah, both teams have worked hard to get down to the final four. As it's the first leg, though, they may approach the game differently. It should be a competitive game nonetheless.
Valverde. I think it's fair to say both sides have room for improvement on the possession front. There's the chance they could get caught out on the break here. Throw in here for Barcelona. Substitution for Real Madrid. Great vision to switch the play.
Yeah, it does well to see the opening. Good tactic to keep them guessing.
And with that, the attack fizzles out. Might be a chance to break. It nicely. Oh, that is a wonderful piece of challenging. But he's certainly not alone. Incisive pass from Mbappe. Well, had the keeper to beat, but failed to do so in the end.
Well, he's got to be clinical there. It's a great opportunity to score.
Pedri. Koundé. Frankie de Jong. Well, keeping the ball as they're doing is helping the cause. De Jong. Confident play. Koundé. Whipped into the box. Half-hearted clearance. And it's all rather fizzled out. Might do damage on the break. And a tidy tackle. And a throw in. Well, they've decided to make a change. Real Madrid attacking, and they have to give it a go, with time not on their side. Well, it wasn't a million miles away, was it?
No, it was close. Decent effort that. Just need to keep plugging away, and surely the goal will come.
If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. And there it is, the final whistle. Cup success is theirs, and they've done it on merit. Look at these scenes.
Yeah, you've got to feel for any team to lose at this stage, but it's about performing in those big pressure moments. And that's exactly what they did. They thoroughly deserve this.
And you can see, can't you, what it means to every single one of them.
Oh, you've got to enjoy every second. Just take it all in because it's going to pass so quickly.
And now for the moment of confirmation, the trophy presentation.
Well, the hard work and the dedication, it makes it all worthwhile for moments like this.
Yes, a performance that has impressed absolutely everyone. And now it comes down to holding that piece of silverware aloft. The sweet taste of success. After months of speculation, the deal is finally done, and we're just minutes away from seeing his debut. Can he... And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, ready here on the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder Stuart Robson. And what we have to look forward to is the second leg of this Champions League semi-final. It is Juventus taking on Real Madrid.
The first leg was a good game, and I think this could be even better. But if Juventus play at their very best here, they should come out on top again today.
And there we have it. The first half is underway. And the starting lineup for Juventus. Marc-André ter Stegen in goal. Pierre Kalulu starts alongside Bremer in the centre of defence. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. Room to roam for the Merengues here. And that's going to result in a goal kick. Madrid side. Thibaut Courtois begins in goal. Vinicius Junior
can he finish
starts.
it, Derek?
Oh, he couldn't put it in.
Yeah, that was a really good opportunity.
Well, not a fixture they generally relish, but a solid start here could change everything.
Well, it's a difficult game, so he's going to need a big performance from his team here.
Well read to ease the pressure. And well, Locatelli. Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. Well, it smacks into the gloves of the goalkeeper. Well, it's the hope of any player to make a bright start with their new club, and today is no exception.
Well, he's certainly given some quality in those wide areas. He's a good runner with the ball, he can deliver good crosses, and he has a real change of pace. So I'm looking forward to his performance today.
And he read it well defensively. That's a good pass. Could be in here. Opportunity still there. And effectively parried away by the keeper. Yildiz. Well, he tried in vain to get himself back on. Onside.
Well, he needs to show greater awareness there and hold on to the ball a fraction longer.
Chouameni. Real might threaten on the flank. Retaining possession proving difficult. Kaoru Mitoma. He has teammates around him. And Real come away with it. Lovely weight. Just needs to steady himself. And really top-notch goalkeeping.
Well, what can you say? That is absolutely brilliant from the keeper.
Trying to deliver it accurately. And punched away by the keeper. They'll repeat the trick. Corner again. And straight into the keeper's gloves. You can't waste corners like that. And the keeper's got to be a bit disappointed, failing to keep that one in. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius! And he's done it! Parity again! A magnificent game unfolding.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
Well, back up. Underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Manuel Locatelli. Well, that's good defending, well organised up the back. A foul but no whistle, instead advantage Juventus. Excellent vision. Can he finish? And inspirational goalkeeping.
Well, that should have been a goal, but what a save that is from the keeper.
Good refereeing, waiting for a natural pause before booking him. Sending it behind for the corner.
They still need to defend this set play.
Who can he pick out? Could be more trouble. Goalkeeper getting both gloves on the ball. Genuine chance. Oh, snuffed out the threat. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. So half-time it is, the end of the first half here in Turin. So the first half begins. Let's see what unfolds. Oh, he couldn't put it in.
Yeah, that was a really good opportunity.
Start of the second half here in Turin tonight. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Vinicius Junior. And considerable space afforded Real Madrid. Can he find the net? Quite still be able to do a bit of damage. And a goal! That could make all the difference. They'll be determined not to lose this league.
Well, let's take another look at this. And from the attacking point of view, everything's right. The shot across the goalkeeper, players coming in for the rebound, and there's not much the goalkeeper can do about that. He made a good effort on the first one, couldn't react to the second.
Bellingham. And it's in as they tighten their grip on the tie.
Well, as you can see, this was always coming. They've been piling on the pressure. It's a well-deserved goal.
3 goals without reply. And another treat from La Liga coming up for you live here on EA TV. It's Real Madrid against Barcelona. And covering tremendous ground here. Good-looking cross. Well, pretty straightforward for the keeper, you've got to say. Smart defending.
Well, he's just shown what a clever play is without the ball.
Valverde. Malcolm. Well, that's asking for a yellow card. And the verdict is yellow card.
Yeah, clear decision for such a reckless move.
Pacho. Now with Bellingham. Oh, this looks useful. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. Openda. Yildiz. And a strong tackle. Vinicius Junior. Kaoru Mitoma. Locatelli with it. Mitoma. Well, he's certainly not alone. Now can they hit them on the counter? Have to pay attention defensively. And should have been so much more incisive. Manuel Locatelli. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. in order to send this game into extra time.
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
Jude Bellingham. And on to Alexander-Arnold. Marco. Well, he's placed it wide. Really close shave. And there it is, the whistle. It's the end of the contest, and Real Madrid will ascend to the high altar of the Champions League final.
Well, it was all very tight, but over the two legs, they just had that bit more creativity and made the better chances. They'll certainly
The wait is over. There are few bigger days on the football calendar than Champions League final day. Fans are beginning to pour into the stadium and the tension is palpable. It's Real Madrid. They face Bayern Munich and it's live next on EA TV. This is the big one, marked on calendars for months. The decider is finally upon us. I'm Derek Ray here on the commentary position, joined by Sue Smith, and it promises to be an unforgettable Champions League final. It's Real Madrid up against Bayern Munich.
Well, what a stage this is. Brilliant pitch, the atmosphere's electric, and millions of people tuning in from around the world. I genuinely cannot wait for this. Let's take a look up to the billing.
Dissect the Real Madrid side. Thibaut Courtois begins in goal. Trent Alexander-Arnold starts with Alphonso Davies in the fullback positions. Vinicius Junior starts with Rodrigo out wide. And lining up through the middle in attack today is Kylian Mbappe. And so the starting 11 for Bayern. Manuel Neuer begins in goal. Well, what a... Oh, pushed onto the post! Oh, surely! The goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Corner given to Real Madrid. Oh, they were in a decent position too.
Yeah, they won it back well there.
And a tidy ball. Mbappe in the centre. Really good build-up, but no end product. Manuel Neuer. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. Chance here. So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. Oh, they're not out of trouble. That's an opportunity here for Real Madrid to take the lead. Corner. And over it comes. Well, that's how to press. And Bayern, the recipients of the free kick here. Danger averted, well read. Plenty of support here. Counter-attacking possibilities. Must take the lead here. Really close. Sweeping attacking play.
Certainly broke with pace and with quality. The movement off the ball was difficult to mark. The only thing missing was the finish.
Michael Olise. Chance for Bayern to use width to good effect. But timely defending when it mattered. Eder Militao. Now with Bellingham. And a clever piece of defending. Pass isn't going to worry the goalkeeper.
They just needed a bit more finesse, didn't it?
Here's Diaz. Goretzka has it now. Well, they have the ball once more. And Bellingham. Can they forge ahead? Oh, great save! Can he deliver it with accuracy? Valverde. Oh, he looks threatening. Quick reflex action from Neuer. Oh, ball still in play. The first half here comes to an end. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Good tackle. Real find themselves in a position of menace. Well, the keeper wanted to take it cleanly and did. Possession ceded by the Merengues. They're using the space really well, you've got to say. Carl. And Kimmich.
Well, he's read the situation perfectly. Top class, wasn't it?
Struggled to keep the ball from Real. Ibrahima Konate. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. And Bayern come away with the ball. What can Real do from this position? Just to get them in front. And a goal! Using his head in more ways than one to help the cause. On with the game, and will that goal have the effect of stinging Bayern Munich into action? Goretzka. Bayern have given it away. Vinicius Junior. And into the last 20 minutes. The challenge that was required, and a free kick given. Well, he's gone into the book.
Good decision from the ref. He'll have to be careful now.
Played in there. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. Might be a chance to break. In behind for him to chase. But he drifted into an offside position.
Yeah, he did. He's delayed, and you can only hold your run for so long. That's why the flag's gone up.
And it's Kim Min-jae. Oh, danger here. Sloppy in possession from Real. Messi. And Messi's incisive pass. Real chance. Oh! Is that the moment? Name on the trophy time
Here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They were so quick to get out from the back, and once it's through, there's no second guessing. Goes straight for power, and absolutely thumps it past the keeper. That's a proper striker's finish.
Goretzka. And it's Kim Min-jae. Kane. And take it away. Decent position. And Messi with teammates to play it to. There's still danger here. Well, it comes to nothing in the end. Would have been a foul, but instead, advantage Bayern. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. And this will be yellow.
Yeah, you could see that one coming, couldn't you?
Aimed towards Mbappe. And they deal with the threat this time. And there it is, the final whistle. Cup success is theirs, and they've done it on merit. Look at these scenes.
Yeah, you've got to feel for any team to lose at this stage, but it's about performing in those big pressure moments, and that's exactly what they did. They thoroughly deserve this.
And you can see, can't you, what it means to every single one of them.
Oh, you've got to enjoy every second. Just take it all in because it's going to pass so quickly.
And now for the moment of confirmation, the trophy presentation.
Well, the hard work and the dedication, it makes it all worthwhile for moments like this.
Yes, a performance that has impressed absolutely everyone. And now it comes down to holding that piece of silverware aloft. The sweet taste of success.
Oh, just listen to that atmosphere. Look how much the players are enjoying it.
It has been quite the journey, and it comes to an end in style on the big stage. And now this is really special, isn't it? The chance to run with that trophy over towards the fans and say thank you and celebrate together.
Well, the fans travel all over and they're enjoying these moments just as much as the players, and rightly so.
They certainly have, and the players greatly appreciate that. Always a joint effort on these big occasions. And now they pose for the images that will stand the test of time.
Yeah, and these are pictures that will live long into the memory. It's great to look